We are here with Scranton women's basketball after their sectional semifinal victory against Johns Hopkins University. We have head coach Ben O'Brien, Casey Cranston, and Maddie Ryan. Coach, if you could just start with an opening statement on the game.
Yeah, so incredible game. I thought defensively we came out and I thought played unbelievably well. That's a great Johns Hopkins team, talented players, incredibly well coached. But I thought our players just really defended and made things very difficult for them in the first half. And then, like all great teams, they have a lot of great players. They made a bunch of shots in the third quarter. I mean, we knew that they were going to make a run, and seeing how these players then responded to that, just incredibly proud to be their coach. They've been a resilient group all year. They showed that resiliency again tonight. But again, I thought they led with their defense, timely shooting, and then, of course, down the stretch, they were terrific from the free throw line. So it was just an incredible game. So proud of our team.
Joe.
Yeah, and this is a question for all three. We'll start. We're talking about kind of trying to protect the lead late in the game. Obviously had a similar situation last Saturday against Ohio Northern, once again able to hold on to the lead there. How important is that late game experience here when you found yourselves in a similar scenario tonight?
Yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to protect the lead against such a great team like that. And, our players, I thought, really performed very, very well in those pressure moments. Johns Hopkins has a lot of quickness, a lot of length. They make it very, very difficult. And seeing our players find the open player and sort of, battle through all of that was really impressive.
I was going to say, our coaches do a tremendous job doing like a game plan for our practices, and that's one of the things that we practice on. Like, they'll have the speaker going, music playing, getting us off our game, and I think that just prepares us for these moments like today.
And then Ben, talk a little bit about being able to establish the post presence. Maddie Ryan in the first half, Casey in the second half, as being able to establish the post and get some big buckets inside that helped them kind of hold off Hopkins.
Yeah, I thought both played tremendous. Maddie really got us off to a great start and was really terrific all game long when she was out there. 20 points and 10 rebounds from Maddie. But Maddie's like, whatever the team needs, she's gonna guard the interior incredibly well. She's an awesome defender. When we need inside scores, she can do that. She can step away. But she's been the backbone of our team the entire year. And in the biggest games, when the team needs it the most, Maddie Ryan always delivers, and she delivered tonight as well. And Casey is such a hard matchup for other teams. She can shoot it, she can drive it. She stays so composed out there, and just incredibly proud of both of these players. They both did tonight what they've been doing all season, which is playing great basketball, great team basketball, and also defending really well. So incredibly proud of both.
Kind of going off that, like what we do inside is impossible if it weren't for our teammates. So like Kaylee Romanowski a lot of times will drive, draw two, people draw two, which makes it a lot easier on us. So it wouldn't have been possible without like a couple extra passes, and our teammates did a very good job in finding us and making it easier on us.
And coming off that, we also have the confidence in our teammates that we know if we get it inside, we draw a double, we know that they're going to make a shot coming out in three. So I think it's just a big team effort, and we just keep showing that each and every game.
And go ahead. Maddie, you were on the Sweet 16 team 2 years ago. Obviously, not being able to get back and get that next step and get to an Elite Eight. How good does it feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. We're so close actually to getting. It was kind of like the same game that we had today, but we just couldn't deliver in the end. So it feels amazing. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it with any other group. So,
Coach, can you talk a little bit about managing the fouls? Maddie, she had 3, and then she had 4 early in the fourth. Any thoughts about?
Yeah, it's a tricky thing. I don't like keeping them out of the game so long that they lose their rhythm and they lose their potential effectiveness when they come back in. So my feelings always are that we're going to try to keep them playing, and we just trust that they'll stay out of foul trouble. They'll continue to make smart decisions defensively. So Maddie was just unbelievable, because not easy to do. I mean, she's battling in there on defense. We're asking her to do a lot defensively, so to not draw that extra foul I thought was critical. So those minutes that we were able to steal with her, I thought were very, very important. But we have all the confidence and faith in the world in our players. They're smart, really smart, and they're out there, doing their thing. So very proud of them.
And then one last question, Maddie, in the first quarter, I think you had like 4 hook shots in a row. Tell me about that shot and how that's developed.
I just practice, I guess. I am a smaller forward, so I feel like you kind of have to find a way to shoot over people that are bigger than you. So I feel like it's been something that I've worked on for a while. But also, when the first one goes in, it makes it a lot easier to shoot the next couple.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.